and welcome to Real Estate 101. Thank you for joining me. Today's subject is how to buy your first house ever. My name is Teddy Flynn with Berkshire Hathaway. See you in a second. I am very excited that you are interested in learning how to buy your first house ever. I am going to share with you everything that you need to know in 10 easy steps. Please know that I am in Arizona. If you're not, that's okay. Some of the rules and regulations might apply different on your state, but most likely 90 to 95% of this information will apply it. We are breaking this into 3 10-minute videos just to make it easy for you. I feel like if it's a 30-minute video, nobody will watch it. Here we go. Let's start with tip number 1. Step number 1. Be ready financially. Are you ready financially? You need to have a credit score above 640, preferably 7 and up. There are some lenders that take 620, even 580, but you're gonna pay a lot more for that loan. If at all possible, get your credit above 640. If you don't know exactly how to do that, we can have you talking to a loan officer. Go to myfico.com, which will give you a lot of great tips and how to raise your credit score if it's not up. And if you don't know what your credit score is like, then you can go to Credit Karma, which it will let you know what your credit score is without even have to sign up. I personally don't like to sign up to any of those sites. I'm very careful with where I put my social security and all that kind of stuff. So I will suggest the same to you. Although there are great tools for you to find information about your credit score and your FICO score, but nevertheless, it's always better to assist or look information from a professional or a company with a liability. You can always get a hold of your agent or any real estate agent that you know and your neighbor or friend or family. It seems like today's we all know real estate agents all over the place since there are so many of us. And they will direct you to a loan officer, which will help you to understand your credit score, to know how much you qualify for, and get you pre-approved if at that point you are eligible for a loan. Now, that process, I'm not going to have a lot of time to explain it to you today, but I'm looking forward to bring a specialist in loans so we can ask some questions to them so they can actually explain us the entire process. I'm a real estate agent, and my designation is to help you find a house. Although I'm a great source, and like any other realtors, we are great sources for you to get a pre-qualification or a pre-approval. We still, that's as much as we can do. Now, once you are being pre-qualified and pre-approved, then we are going to start searching for a house or a condo or a townhouse or a condominium. Depends what you're looking for, what you consider your lifestyle. So keeping that in mind, not just getting the process of being approved for a loan is just one step. You need a lot of documentations, you need a lot of information, you need to answer a lot of questions before all this process. But once it's done, it means, and they give you the green light, it means you're ready to go and get a home. Once pre-qualified and pre-approved, or I always recommend to be pre-approved or do a lock loan, just because when you pre-approved, basically you're buying with cash somewhere, like it's for sure that you get in that loan. When you pre-qualified, there is a lot of things that still can go wrong. Some of Like, because you're getting a credit, sometimes some people go and buy furniture or get a new car or get a new sofa or who knows. So I always recommend it to be pre-approved. Now that being said, we are going to go to step number 2. You should expect on spending 3.5% of the purchase of the house as a down payment. This is what an FHA loan is. So if you buy in a $400,000 home, a 3.5% it's $14,000. If you buy in a 300,000, sorry, $300,000 home, then you will have to expecting on spending around 10,500 and so and so. If you get a 200,000, it's a 7,000. Like I said, this is just a number to get an idea of how much will you need to have for expenses. Now, there are some military buyers, whether you're not active duty or you retire or you just happen to do a couple years and then get out, you're not considered retired, but you can still qualify for a VA loan. A VA loan requires zero money for the down payment. Now, there are a lot of government grants and programs that give you assistance with down payment. So it is possible to buy a house with zero down payment. But plan on having 3 to 4% saved in case that you don't qualify for any of those programs. If you like this information, please subscribe to my channel and give it a like. I will be back with more information on how to buy your first house ever. This is Sadie Flynn with Berkshire Hathaway. See you soon.